Let's have a little look around my kitchen. Hiya! Hungry Nuts here, Murdo. How you doing? It's Friday, dinner time. When I say dinner time, some people say dinner when it's actually in the evening. I'm going to be to have my dinner. That's sort of, I think that's an English thing. But here in Scotland, we say, we're going to water we're dinner, or dinner. Ken means you know. Anyway, it's 12:30 in the afternoon, Friday. I was going to put off my tablets till later on the day, but I went away to the chemist there, and I took my dog Skittles with me, and I got my tablets for my depression and bipolar. And I decided to go into Fan Food stores. Fan Foods is a store they have here in Scotland and in England and in Ireland and, well, in the UK, that's a joke. And Fan Food sells lots of foods, and they sell candles as well and dog food, and they started to sell things like lawnmowers and everything now. Pretty weird. But yeah, you get a lot of frozen stuff from them. Fan Foods is the name. Picked up these. You might know the company. I think they sell them all around the world. It's Birdseye, Captain Birdseye, that's the fish, is it? Birdseye, company Birdseye. And it's not very often that I buy meat. Well, if I do buy meat, it's only if Dave's here, because Dave likes meat. And I quite like a lot of vegetarian stuff and vegan foods. But I bought these anyway. Made with 100% UK and Irish beef. 10 beef burgers with chopped onions in them. Beef burgers with chopped onions and seasoning. I'll tell you the ingredients. Beef is 76%, onions 14%, there's beef fat, there's wheat, and that's for avatars, of course. There's flour, salt, onion powder, yeast extract, spices, natural rosemary flavouring, calcium carbonate, iron, niacin, and thiamine. For avatars, see ingredients in capital letters. Well, that's wheat, it says there. Making a difference with responsible sourced and prepared food every day. Birdseye Co. UK. Our sustainable path, it says. Right, now Birdseye do fish fingers and a lot of things do that. I used to get, I don't know, there's a lot of things that Birdseye do, but these are the beef burgers. 10 in a packet from Fan Food stores. I never knew they were as dear as this. I'll show you the size of them. Frozen. That's three together there, that's three together, okay, but that's the size of them, right? Cooked them, I put them in the air fryer, and I cooked them for 10 minutes, and you know what, I'm going to be back in a second and I'll show you what I've just done, okay? Right, so I'm back again, yeah, pause that video there. So look, as I was saying, that's the size of them, okay? And this is the size it goes. Look at that, it's tiny, is it? Absolutely tiny. Absolutely tiny. And see the fat that come out of them, crazy. For one of the little burgers, the fat content is 7.7 grams, saturates 2.6 grams, sugar is 0.5 grams, salt is 0.41 grams, which means the fat is 11% of your daily intake, saturates 15% of your dairy intake, 1% of sugar and 7% of salt, so very, very high in fat. These cost me for Fan Food stores, would you believe? £5.75 for 10. That's what they turned it like. Tiny, you couldn't call that a burger, could you? That's like a wee patty, is it? It's like a tiny little patty. So I'm going to cut into it. They smell nice. It's inside. Like a normal burger. It's no mushy. Some of the burgers you get are mushy. I'll give this a taste and I'll tell you what I think. They're meant to be seasoned. It says it's 7% salt in one of the burgers, but they don't taste really salty. They don't taste salty at all. They're very oniony. There's 14% onion in these. They're still greasy. It tastes more onion than anything about them. But yeah, 13% saturated fat for one tiny burger. They're okay. They're no great. They're no great, to be honest. They're not the best. And for how much were they? For £5.75. That's pretty steep, is it, for them? Pretty steep indeed. Anyway, I'm going to eat them. I put 2 on, just as well I put 2 on, because they're tiny things. As I say, there's the other one. Look at that. Look at the size of that. Tiny, yeah. I could just get 2 on a tiny sandwich here. You can see that, so. More like buffet food than anything, but they're meant to be burgers. Yeah, they'd be okay for kids probably, but on saying that, if I had kids, I wouldn't give my kids this stuff. I wouldn't give my kids burgers with all that fat content in them. I'd rather give them something more healthy. Even though even though a lot of kids out there like burgers and that, I'd rather give them something a bit more healthy. But yeah, that's it. Bird's Eye Original 10 beef burgers with onions. They ain't very good. Right, thanks for coming to the Hungry Nuts channel. Thank you if you subscribed, and thank you just for viewing my mad videos. And if you haven't subscribed, could you maybe consider it? It would help. Not very good writing here, is it? In the meantime, I'll get going just now. Take care, have a super day. It's really hot. Skittles is exhausted. My dog Skittles is tired. It was far too hot for him, so he's flaked out. He's crashed out on the floor and he's sleeping underneath the dining room table. Right, I'm going to get going. What a mess. I'll get going. See you later. I'm going to eat these. In the meantime, bye for now. Ciao. Have a nice weekend. Take care.